over mirror box. It shoots right to the sensor. That's kind of unique in a couple of ways. Obviously making the camera much smaller, almost the size of a point and shoot. Now the other thing that it does is it gives us quite a bit of flexibility. It makes the camera as easy to use as a point and shoot with the versatility of an XLR. Without having the prism in there in the mirror box, you can shoot full autofocus and zoom video with the camera. Most of the SLRs don't have that ability. So there are some unique things there, as well as because the pentaprism is out of there, we can do facial recognition. Not just face detection. There's a few SLRs that have facial detection, but recognition. So if I take your picture and I label your name on it, when I have you in a group of people, it will look for you in the crowd and then optimize the settings of the camera for your position. Now the other piece that was on there was the accessory viewfinder. Oftentimes we find that we hear a comment from someone like, well gee, I was out in the sunlight and it's hard to see. We can put this on there as an accessory, turn it on and look through the viewfinder and it'll give us a live view. It's a live view LCD viewfinder. And the camera with its base lens and without the viewfinder is $899. Retail.
What's the size of the sensor?
Good question. Good question.
Not resolution, but physical size.
Right. I've had people tell me, and I just never have committed it to memory. It's just.
Is it SLR size, or is it that?
No, it's a little smaller.
It's a little smaller. Smaller than SLR, bigger than most 2/3 size.
Yeah, and then if you start looking at the point and shoots, I mean, some of the point and shoots are
you get more and more dense in the same size.
Quarter the size, right? So you can actually see the sensor there.
Can those lenses work on other of your cameras? Those lenses?
These work on other cameras.
On other Panasonic cameras?
Well, this is going to be a little bit smaller than a traditional mount. But traditionally, the question for us that we get is, what other lenses work on this camera? And we have adapters, and we also have the ability to put Leica lenses on there. Last year we had Sigma lenses on there, as well as we had some Olympus stuff there too. So
I've heard one of the reasons to start with the 2/3 is that it gives an incoming user 4/3 to move into professional cameras without having to rebuy lenses.
You know, I think that's a good point. We see a lot of people who buy point-and-shoot cameras and they use them and they enjoy them and they take some terrific pictures, but they want just a little bit more. And then they walk over to the SLRs and they go, oh my God, what are all these buttons? Look at the size of the thing. How much does it cost? And we lose them there. So there's a big segment of people that end up just migrating back to point-and-shoot. This gives them an option. It really is the flexibility of an SLR with the ease of use of point and shoot. And I'll give you an example. I am not a photographer. That's the reason I don't know the exact size of that sensor. I'm just an average user. I took one of these cameras to a preseason spring training Dodger game. I set it on burst mode and I took a picture of the pitcher's wind-up. I got a picture of in that same sequence, I got a picture of the ball going across the field and I got a picture of the batter swinging at it. And I took and sequenced these things up on a frame on my wall, and people think I had somebody, some professional photographer took it. No, I did it with the camera, even as little as I know. So it's a very simple camera to use, you're right.
Great, thank you very much.